And we're tracking some much cooler air. That's a bit of an understatement, about 25 to 30 degrees colder compared to where we were at this time yesterday, and it happened in a hurry. A lot of us were still hanging on to the mid-60s, even as late as about 11 to 12 o'clock as we got toward midnight, and then we started crashing. Once we got on the other side of that, we're down into the upper 30s here in Columbia as we get out the door about 7 o'clock this morning. Speaking of which, a lot of sunshine is going to greet us. That's the good news. We're still kind of pushing what's left of the sprinkles out down around I-44 here over the next hour, but 9 o'clock, we should be rain-free across the area. Temperatures, though, going to be struggling to warm up nearly as much as we've seen. We're only topping out in the upper 40s today. Tonight, falling back to about the freezing mark, right around 30 degrees, but some cloud cover is going to start to scoot back in. That front that we were tracking yesterday brought us a lot of rain, brought us those storms. Well, it hasn't actually gone too far. It's in southern Missouri later on today. It's going to kind of double back as we get into our Friday, bringing with it some moisture, bringing with it some rain chances. We hold them off, though, as we get into the afternoon. It's more so looking like Friday evening before we see some of that rain pushing back in. And really anywhere along and south of Highway 50, you're going to see the best bet at picking some of that up. Here in Columbia, we're kind of right on the line. This is what it might look like in terms of rainfall amounts. Doesn't look like it's anything terribly impressive. Again, not another drought-busting rain by any means as we get into tomorrow. We'll be tracking that pretty closely, though. As we get into Friday night into Saturday morning, we kick the rain out. We bring the cold weather back in. Wind chills down into the teens is what it's looking like because it's going to be so blustery out there as we work our way toward the first day of this weekend, even by the afternoon on Saturday, feeling like the freezing mark, and that might be about as good as we can manage. We go back downhill after that. Saturday night into Sunday could be right around 10 degrees before it feels like temperature. If we can hang on to that breeze, and there's a chance we do as we get into the final day of the weekend, it's going to feel that cold as you step outside. And should feel a little bit better by the afternoon. That wind should start to taper off Sunday. But again, we're only going to be topping out, it looks like, in the upper 30s. So can't do a whole lot with that. We do start to warm up, though, as we get into Monday and Tuesday.